Donkey's fed, heading up to the farmhouse to unload our rental truck with some goodies that we've got. Clyde's eyes are a little gunky, so maybe that's part of his discontent. Any of you that don't know, we've got two donkeys, Bonnie and Clyde, and was doing really good with them, and then Clyde has kind of regressed and gotten back to being sort of angry donkey. So I'm not quite sure. This is my first dealing with any kind of equine, and I'm not quite sure what led him to regressing a little bit, but with his eyes being gunky, I'm wondering if maybe he's just a little sick, not feeling well. So I'm going to treat those and see if we get any better response. But what he's been doing is just lowering his ears, which is a sign of stay away, and a lot of bucking. Now, we think Bonnie might be pregnant, and one of my Facebook members was mentioning that her grandfather had stallions, and when a female was pregnant, they would get rough. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. But I decided I'm just going to start from scratch from when we first got him, and he was Angry Clyde, and see if that won't work, and we can get him going. But now it's time to unload the truck and take everything up into the farmhouse. Saving these bags, the feed bags, for two reasons. One, I saw a really cool thing on Pinterest. Oh, there's one more here somewhere. There it is. I saw a really cool thing on Pinterest where somebody had used them on the outside of their chicken coops, sort of as a wind block. And I love that idea. I thought that was kind of neat. So that's a possibility. Oops. Oh, well, I'll go this way. And two, when we were living in Wisconsin and I had time to sew, which I'm hoping to find again here, maybe in a year, I had made tote bags out of these because they're so rough and tumble, and I hate wasting anything. I love the material of them, and I think the colors and the graphics are kind of cool. So I'm going to make a whole line of tote bags and have those up someday on the 5 Dog Farm commerce site that I'm slowly but surely trying to put together and work on, of just little handmade things that I make and other things I found interesting and use myself. So that's coming down the pipe as well. Bought a little water thing here for the farmhouse because pouring jugs, holding one hand and pouring a jug is kind of getting old as far as I'm concerned. I wanted to have a little more sense of running water, so to speak. So we picked up this little jug, and I think over here on the side, somehow I want to rig up a table or a bench or something here to have the water flow into, so it's easier to wash off our dirty hands. Have 2 little birdies left in here. Here we go. They're Easter eggers, and they'll be heading out very soon. We're supposed to be doing the guinea hen cage soon and taking the back off, and I thought before I put them out there and have 2 more animals I might have to chase after, depending on how the taking the back off goes. They're not trained like the other chickens know to come back when I give them a treat. So I just thought I'd save myself the hassle of chasing after 2 babies who don't know any better. I'm gonna head back out and get some more chores done. I like to clean the livestock waterers daily because, well, they're just messy. Hi, Dumpling. This is my star pupil, Dumpling. She's my favorite. She's only my favorite because she comes to me. The other ones just act like chickens. She likes to hang out and see what I'm doing. Okay, Dumpling, I'll let you go. Go on. Needless to say, even though her name is Dumpling, she will live a long, natural life. Oh. Thanks for saying hi to everybody, Dumpling. So I'm just using water that we've caught in various buckets and whatnot to do my cleaning. I'm hoping next year this system is a little more streamlined, that we have a shelter. We want to raise the IBCs, have a shelter over the top, collect water off the top of the shelter via a gutter system, just to make it a little bit easier than it is right now. It's tough to see the rain come and lose all the water. Just watch all that water washing away when we so desperately could use it here. I just really like to see these clean. I don't like the dust on them either. It's the least I can do for everybody. Giving me, oh, everybody's coming to visit. Hyacinth is coming. Oh no, you're not Hyacinth, you're Daisy. Ansla's over here. There's Daisy. Violet's off over there in the corner. Her nickname's Violent. Violent Violet. Even with the guineas squawking, it still just feels so peaceful in the morning, just me and all the kids. I don't remember feeling like this when I used to get ready for the office. And this is by far way more work than getting in my car, struggling to get 30 miles in an hour and a half when I lived in California. Go to a job that I did enjoy. I did like the work I did, but I just felt like I wasn't contributing anything. Does that make sense? I didn't feel like, I just felt like, well, that paper's done, oh, here's the next thing, oh, that paper's done, and here's the next thing. And it just wasn't for me. Some people feel like they're conquering the world with that, and that's great. I have nothing, I mean, we need this kind of work to keep the world going around, but it wasn't for me. This is just something that I've always wanted to do, something that Mr. Blue Jeans has always wanted to do, and I like my office a lot better now. Got our screen here to keep the larger chunks out. This is just garden and livestock water. Fortunately, we had some rain because it's been a while, so every drop counts right now. Always so many projects. Tarps are nice, but as you can see, they only hold up for so long. These have done a good service. This has been a year of some pretty harsh weather. They've done well. All right, time to head back up to the farmhouse. I'm going slow because the guineas like to attack vehicles. Back to the farmhouse. Maddie should be here soon, so Sam and I are going to do a little homeschooling. That's been a lot of fun, putting together a curriculum, kind of learning myself. Some things, you know, you completely forget. Say goodbye to the guineas.